Hey guys, it's Cecilia from Celestial.Healing.Universe, and I'll be doing your Cancer December 2020 reading at this time. Thank you so much for being here, for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful start of the month. Alright, I can't believe it's already over, right? 2020. I am using my new Gilded Tarot deck. It is beautiful. You'll see when I start using it. I'm in love with it. Also, if I need to clarify anything, I'll be using my Arcanum Tarot. For Oracle decks, I'll be using Doreen Virtue's Angel Therapy deck, Angel Prayers, and Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck by Kyle Gray. Let's begin. Thank you, Universe. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Angels. Thank you so much for being here, for letting me be an open channel to receive any messages for everyone watching now and those of you who'll be watching later. What does Cancer need to know for December 2020? Alright, let's get started. First of all, our first major arcana, we have the Hanged Man. So you're pretty much at a standstill right now. Either this is financial for some of you, some is dealing with a relationship. We have both on the table. Following that, we have the Emperor. With the Emperor, you could be dealing with an Aries, right? But that Emperor, for some of you, is kind of looking for stability of the home or your environment, where you're at, relationship-wise as well. You're trying to find that structure and solidity, right? You do have a message coming in with the Knight of Swords. It's gonna be, you've been expecting this for a while. You have it in hermit mode, either isolating yourself, not really talking much to people, but you're going pretty much in your mind and trying to figure out answers to these questions that you might have. Maybe you're planning things out for the future, and hopefully you're doing like to-do lists and like pros and cons, is what I'm getting at this moment. I am, if you see, there's a snake at the bottom of the Hermit card. I feel like you're shedding a lot, right? You're shedding old things, things that no longer serve you, which is really, really good, Cancer. Your overall energy is the Queen of Pentacles. So either money is coming in, you're working a lot, possibly. What else? You're kind of down to earth. Maybe there's a mother figure, figuratively speaking, right? That you hold dear, right? Or maybe this is your energy, Cancer, that you're kind of being you have that mother energy that you're trying to care for someone or trying to help guide them, is what I'm getting. But there is stuff you're needing to work on, right? Either if it's actually work-related, partnership-related, but there's stuff that you're working on. You're possibly taking courses or classes, or maybe it's something to do with work. There is going to be a second option, or second chance at something with that Judgment card. And then we have the Four of Cups. So with that Four of Cups, there's definitely something that that source or the angels are trying to show you, but I feel like you're kind of like not paying attention as much to that offering. You're trying to pretty much to see like the negative side of things in a way. Any other messages for Cancer? Alright, last card. Alright, so we do have the Queen and King, so it could be dealing, well, the King. We have the King of Wands here, so it could be you're dealing with a relationship. With that King of Wands, you're looking for someone that's pretty much a visionary, an entrepreneur, someone that's knows what they want. We do have the World on here, so there is a completing of a cycle for some of you, which is good, right? Like I said, you're shedding old things to start new. That could be also based on love. Maybe you are planning on working on a relationship that you're in now, but if it's not going well, you're going to have that second option either with them to restart things, or you're going to be leaving them behind and start being with someone else. But you do have that decision to make. You do have that Two of Pentacles. So you need to find balance between love and balance between work on here. Then we have the Two of Cups. So there is love coming in. There is union, love, relationships. So it looks like it's going to be a strong one. Either if it's the one you have now or it's another one coming in. Actually, let me see if I can verify that. They want me to use the Arcanum deck. See if I can get clarification on if this is going to be someone new or the same person. Temperance, you're going to need patience for whatever this is that's coming. Well, I just said coming, so yeah, Knight of Cups. So you definitely have someone new coming in. Temperance and Knight of Cups. Just be patient. And then on the bottom of the card, you have the Four of Wands. So stability. All right. So that's really good. Clarification cards on there. All right, let's see what the Angel Prayers has to say. Honor your beauty. Archangel Jophiel says, thank you, Jophiel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. Always have self-love. Always. That is very important, right? Archangel Jophiel is super awesome. I work with her, and she really likes like rose quartz, right? And then if you're having issues like shopping and trying to decide what to get for someone, if you call upon her, she'll definitely help you out. She loves shopping. Anyway, any other messages? Trustworthy friends. Interesting. It says, thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. I love that. Self-love, trustworthy friends. And spiritual gifts. Archangel Raziel says, thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. Very beautiful cards, Cancer. And let's see what Angel Therapy deck has to say for you. Whoa. Mediumship. Interesting. Another card having to do with spiritual gifts. It says you have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. I like that. Cut your cords. Okay. It says, I don't cut cords personally. I narrow them. I think that if you don't finish a situation with someone or someone that came into your life and you cut the cords too early, it's just going to repeat itself. So I narrow them as long as they don't serve me any longer. I don't cut them, but that's just my opinion. A lot of people do like to cut cords. Anyway, it says, ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. Let things go, guys, from all your past relationships, especially if you don't hear from them or talk to them or things like that. You don't need them, especially if you're in a new relationship. Last card, we have Base Chakra. It says, choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finance, as your words determine your outcome. Definitely ground yourself, especially if you've been having a bunch of like anxiety or things like that. Your base chakras are the ones that you're going to need to help keep in a balanced way to be able to ground and not be so anxious. Last deck, we have Angels and Ancestors. what do you have to tell us for Cancer, December 2020? This is a good reading, Cancer. I love this. Sage, be devoted and committed. This reminds me of that Hermit card we pulled over here. Right? I'm going to put this down here. I feel like I need a bigger view on here to put all these cards. We got 2 more cards. Lady, we have enjoyed growth and reap rewards. This reminds me of the 8 of Pentacles, the stuff you need to work on, right? And your last card, I almost said Gemini. I don't know if that's because I did the reading yesterday or you're dealing with a Gemini. Shaolin Master. This one came up yesterday as well. It says, be grateful in movements and action. Also, for some of you, if you guys have been working out or doing any martial arts, keep it up because it's doing wonders for you. I really love this reading. I definitely love it a lot. Cancer. So yeah, just keep it up. It looks like you have a big decision to make. Balance either relationships and work. And how it's going to go for some of you. Maybe you're going to have to travel for work, or your relationship is a long distance and you don't know if you need to continue being with them or not. So that's probably something you're going to have to work on. For those of you who are waiting on a work decision, or maybe you applied to something, it's definitely coming. I believe maybe beginning of January or mid-January, you're going to hear from them or already have a position that's going to be really good for you, which is good. But yeah, that wraps up your reading, Cancer. This was great. If you guys are ever interested in a private reading or any Reiki services, crystal healing sessions, definitely let me know, and I'll get to you as soon as I can. With that being said, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in a few weeks. I'm going to try and get the January ones out pretty early, just because of the holidays and stuff.